And oh my goodness. All right, Monday morning. I don't know. Oh, things are changing in my workout room. Okay, so I gotta get used to where everything is. My weights are over there, some weights are here, water. Today is weights and band day, so have your band around, which I have to get, which oh, there's one. Ooh, that looks like a dark one. All right, a new one. Okay, so weights and band day. Let's get started with nice big arm circles all the way up and around. And the other way for three, two, and one, and the other arm. Two, and three, and the other way. Nice big press in and out, shoulder rolls. Think I have a good workout for us today. And the other way. Mm. Arms out nice and wide. Relax those arms down. Come on, we're going to be working those arms. So let's stretch those tendons and muscles and ligaments. Reach, 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 reach. And let's come across for four, three, belly in, two, and one. And the other way. One, two, three, and four. And reach high up to the sky. Woo! Just start swaying side to side. Nice big deep press in and out. I meant to have a hot tub this weekend, and you know what? I didn't have one all weekend. And I kept saying, oh, I gotta go and do that. And then something else would come up and I'd see something else and I'd have to clean up that. All right, reaching nice and high. Come down those side walls, booty back, six full body squats. One, two, three, four. Reach for the sky and those walls coming down. Really lengthen everything. Reach, 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 reach. One more. Squeeze those glutes. And let's come down those side walls. All right. Air squats. Up and around. One, two, three, and the other way. Three, two, and one. Other leg. Three, two, and one. And let's go all the way up on those tippy toes. Squeezing those calves. Down on one, up on two. Do, 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 do. And down and roll that ankle. And roll the other way. Woo! All right. Let's jump it out. Woo, woo, doo, 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 doo. All right, give a little pat all the way around. Okay, so weights and bands, we always start off with deadlift rows. So grab your weights. I got to go back here to get my weights now. All right, so standing up nice and tall, shoulders are back and down, rib cage is up, belly in. Ready? Soft bend in the knees and come down those legs and back up, squeezing those glutes. That's four. Okay, going to stay down there, put those weights out, and four rows. Push, keep those shoulders pushed back. Three, four, four deadlifts. One, 2. Keep that belly pulled to your back. 3, 4, and 4 rows. 1. And 4 rows. 1. Sorry, deadlifts. 2, 3, and 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Lunge row. So put one of those weights down. Okay, get into a lunge. All right, bring that weight out in front, throwing that shoulder back, and lunge it out, row it out. All right, I did 8, anywhere between 8 and 12, guys, right? Depending on your weight. Let's do the other side. And again, set first, right? Here we go. 1. Awesome stuff. All right, we're going to do one more set of deadlift rows. So let's stand up, rib cage up, belly in, soft bend. Let's go. 1. I want you to really squeeze those weights. 2. Glutes. 4. All right, let's go. Row it out. And 4 deadlifts. And 4 rows. 1. Awesome. Okay, let's put those weights down. I think. No. Woohoo! We need one of those weights. Chops. So grab your weight for chops. One weighted hand. Oh, oh, oh. All right, get it up there nice and high. All right, so your rib cage is up off your belly, your hips right now. So bring that belly to your back. And we're doing 15 chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're doing 12, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, put that weight down. We have 12 alternate crunches. All right, opposite knee, opposite elbow. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. 1 and 2. All right, chops. Other side. 4, 12. All right. Reaching high, belly in. Other leg. 1. Terrible about the Blue Jays, but you know what? What a really fun team to watch, to play, right? I really enjoyed the playoffs. I didn't watch much baseball throughout the year, but 2 more. 1 and 2, all the way up. All right, weight goes down. 12 alternate crunches. Let's go. 1, 2. Come on, bring that knee up. and 12. All right, we have another whole set. Woohoo! All right, coming all the way up. Reach for the sky. We're doing 12. Here we go. 1. We're doing 10. 9 and 10. All right, leave it up. We're going right to the other side for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, belly in, 7, 3 more, 3, 2, and 1. All the way up and down. We have 12 alternate crunches. Here we go. Get set first. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Woohoo! Okay, grab a little drink. And we're going to do the next one is front lunge and then pulse for the superset. So I want you to grab a little heavier weight. Because we're working big muscles here. All right, so big muscles deserve big weights. Well, for us. And you can use one weight or 2 weights. Okay, I'm using 2. All right, so standing, so you can do your front lunge. We're going to do 8 on the right leg. So down, out, down, up. So your head's being pulled up, step it back. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chest is open. 6, your shoulders are back and down. 7, now depending on your weight, right? All right, so I did 8. I'm going to step it back out, and now I'm going to pulse it for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Head's being pulled right up to the sky. 6, 7, and 8. And step it back. Give those legs a little shake. We're going to do the other side now. Ready? Let's go. 1, rib cage up and belly in. 2, 3. If you're using one weight, use it like a kettlebell, right? In front. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 8 pulses. So step it out. And we're going down and up. All right. Walk it around. Give those legs a shake. We have another set to do. Okay, you ready? All right, standing tall. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that rib cage up, belly in. 7, And 8, we're going to stay down here. 8 pulses. At the back. Woo! Feeling those legs. All right, other side. I curled today too. All right, ready? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. If you're getting wobbly, widen that stance. Just step it out that little tiny bit more to the side so that your stance is a little wider. And 8, and 8 pulses. Woo, doggy. Good job. All right, now I got to figure out where I get these weights from. All right, put those weights down or away. All right, walk it around. Okay, so what's next? Woo, we have squats. Squats with weights and then squat jumps. Oh yeah, I'm going to kill our legs today. All right, so I prefer to do squats with one weight in hand. You can do them with 2. All right. And I don't want it to be really, really super heavy. Okay, mediocre, because we're going to do several. And then we're going to do, I'll let you know. All right, so standing tall, shoulders back and down, rib cage up, belly in, feet about shoulder width apart. All right. And we're going to go down and up. Booty way back and up. Remember, a proper squat is standing as close as you can to the wall and squatting down without touching. You try it. Okay, go a little closer. Oh, it's hard, but that's a proper squat. So you're going up and down. All right, so that's just a little tidbit for you, pushing your booty back. All right, let's go. We're going to maybe do 15. 1. Get that belly in. Booty way back. Squeeze those glutes at the top. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, put that weight down. And we have squat jumps for 8. All right, so squat jump is squat and a little tiny jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, grab that weight. Squats again. For what did I say? 15? 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeezing those glutes. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 more. 3. Feeling those legs. 2 and 1. All right. Put that weight down. 8 squat jumps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, grab a drink because we're going to be running for a minute. Woohoo! Ready? And we're starting now. Let's go. Okay, keep that rib cage up, belly in. Be proud. Nice big deep breath in and out. All right, so I have 3 weeks till I go away. And I haven't done anything about my bikini bod, which I won't be wearing a bikini. A belly. A belly is food and drink. It's not working out. Believe me, my core is incredible, but you just can't see it. And that's, I'm comfortable with that. Come on, 3 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. Reverse fly with a wide push-up. So, grab your weights for reverse flies. Okay, standing. Feet about hip width apart, going down into chair. And we're going to bring those weights back. Okay, I'm going to turn my palms towards my body this time. All right. Push those shoulders back and also belly to your back. Anywhere between 8 and 12. Put those weights down. Wide push-ups. All right, so get down your mats or against the wall. All right. Wide. If you're on your mat, I want your hands outside of your mat. All right. And we're going to go max for 30 seconds starting now. Come on, keep going. 10 more seconds. Keep going. 2 and 1, and push it back to child's pose. Sway it side to side. Woo-hoo. Let's drag those hands down the mat as you rolling up. Roll those shoulders back. We have another set. Okay. All right, so this time I'm going to just going to do a little experiment here. All right, so standing tall, shoulders are up and back, belly's in, booty back. All right, and let's oof. All right, when you're done, again, max push-ups. All right, so down on your mat. Okay, wide, wide, wide. Go wide. Okay. All right. And go. 30 seconds. If you need a break, take a break, but then just come back and keep going. As you know, I'm not doing my push-ups. I'm doing what I can. Everybody can modify. Three, 2, and 1. Push it back. Child's pose again. Oh, yeah. Walk those hands over to the right. Walk those hands over to the left. Back to center. And drag those hands towards your body and up your body and roll those shoulders back. Woo! All right, we're doing hydrants. So if you want, use a band. Okay, put that band just above your knees. Ooh, this band looks really tight. I don't even know where this band came from. Oh, I don't know if I want to use the band. All right, so we're going to get up onto our knees and hands into tabletop. All right, 3 clicks of the heel and make a wish for today. Awesome. All right, put that band underneath your right knee. All right, and widen that stance. All right, so your arms are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips, right? And we're hydrating up and down for 8, 7. Take a look. I want that left hip directly over top of that knee. I don't want just moving it out to the side or over to the right. Keep it stable. 7 and 8. Hydrant kickouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that core engaged. 7 and 8. All right, extend that leg behind you, toe pointing down. Bring it up and down for 1, 2, holding at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bend that foot down and up. 1. Raise that ceiling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And bring it down. Let's go down to child's pose for a second, just to give your wrists a nice little roll. Okay, and then we're just going to switch knees. So you're going to take that band and place it under your right knee. And we're coming back up to tabletop and going all the way up to the other side for hydrants. 1, 2, 3, 4, belly to your back. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hydrant kickouts. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to do this with a band. 5. This band is really tight. 6, 7, and 8. All right, directly behind you, toe pointing down. Make sure that right hip is over top of that right knee, not leaning over to the right. Up and down for 1, 2, belly to your back. 3, 4, you can go down on your elbows if you like. 6, 7, and 8. Bend that foot, raise the roof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And sitting down. Woo. All the way down. Child's pose. All right. Drag those hands down the mat toward your knees, up your quads again. Roll those shoulders and sit down, and let's take that band off of your knees. And we're standing up for bicep curls. All right. Okay. Bicep 21. We're gonna go do a little, oh, can't do that. Okay, so bicep 21, standing. And palms are facing forward and elbows are by your side. Shoulders are down and up and down for 7, 6. Open up those hands at the bottom, squeeze them at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stay up here, top half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Down and up for 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bottom half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring them all the way down. Are you ready? Up and down for 7. Full curls. 1. Come on. 2, 3. I'm having troubles. 4. I can do it though. 5, 6. Shoulders are still down. 7. Did I do it? I don't know. Did I miss one? I can't remember. All right. Anyways, I did 6 or 7. I can't remember. Grab that band. We're doing triceps. All right. So put that band right around your knuckles. Right hand on left shoulder, elbow to the side, or just to like normal, sitting normal. All right. And let's bring it back and hold it for a second. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Here we go. Oh, I don't think I can do this. I've got a bad elbow here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to try 1. And 10. Yeah. All right. Set that band just down to the side. All right. We are doing back lunge now with a pulse. All right. So grab those weights again, or 1. Might just use 1 this time and just see how it goes. All right. So 1, you're just hanging on to it like a kettlebell. There are kettlebells as well. So standing up nice and tall. All right. And we're going to do back lunge for 8. 1, 2, again. Up and down. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, stay down there, up and down for 8. Oh, I'm losing my balance. Okay. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. We're going right directly. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab a drink. Give those legs a little shake. Okay. Whew. We have another set. Ready? Let's do it. All right, here we go. Starting with that first leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stay back here. And 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other leg. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we're going to stay back there. 8. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, okay. That's a lot of legs. But we're not done. We have kettlebell swings. So I wanted a little heavier weight, right? One weight in hand, roll those shoulders back, all right? And widen that stance, all right? So show about just over shoulder width apart, rib cage up, belly in, and we're doing 15. 1, 2, 3, keep that core engaged. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Keep that weight. Open those toes. We're doing sumo squats now. All right. So shoulders are back and down, rib cage up, belly in, booty back. 1, squeeze those glutes. Starting here, squeezing those glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 15 kettlebell swings. Here we go. 1, 2, squeezing those glutes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6. Oh my goodness. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sumo squats, open up. Rib cage up, belly in. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure your weight is distributed evenly over both feet. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All righty. Grab a drink. We're almost done. I want you to use light weights for this. All right? Very light weights. We're going to start working our arms a little bit. because you know me, I don't do my arms very much, but you guys need to, right? So 2 weights in hand, roll those shoulders back. You're standing up nice and tall. All right, shoulders are back and in their sockets. Let's bring them out to the side, no higher than your shoulders, and back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Now up into cactus. All right. So I want you to come down and up. Actually, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go, right, we're into cactus. Shoulders are down, push them down. And we're going to bring them across and out. 1, 2, don't move those shoulders. 3, 4, just let those weights be heavy. 5, 6, I want you to squeeze in the back. All right, now let's go up and down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring them down. And 1 weight in hand, a heavier one, all right, for halo. All right. And we're just going to go around your head and then back and around the other way. That's 1 is both ways. 2, 3, 4, 2 more. 5, 1 more. And 6. Awesome stuff. All right. Let's sit down on this mat. Oh, sit cross-legged. Open up those legs. All right, switch those legs. I have curling, the soft, one-on-one, no sweeping, but lots of in and out of the hack. All right, let's twist around. All right, first of all, sitting tall, your head's being pulled up to the ceiling, then twist around, and I want you to breathe for 3, 2, sorry. And come all the way across to the other side, same thing. And back to center. Bring those soles of the feet together, bring them in, put a little weight on those neat legs, opening them up. And knee taps. Try to keep your knees on the ground. Push those hip flexors. We're having a nice quad stretch there. All right, 3 rock and rolls. 2 ragdoll. 1, 2, and 3. All the way up to ragdoll. And we're staying here for a bit, so just hang. Let's stretch out everything. Roll those wrists around. Roll your head around. Let that stretch, the whole back of your legs stretch out. Woo! Nice big deep breath in and out. Did I tell you I planted my garlic yesterday? 5 days before the full moon, they say. So that's what I did. All right, soften in the knees, wiggle those arms. All right. And let's pulse it a couple times. giving that lower back a nice stretch out and then roll up that spine. And roll those shoulders back. And let's shake it out. High fives. Good job. See you on Wednesday.